welcome to our episode of Super Reaction Bros. I'm Chris.
I'm Christopher.
And on today's episode, we're finally, after so long, looking at yet another pitch meeting. Pitch meeting for Black Adam.
Yes.
When we originally grabbed this, I was like, cool, we can do it next week. That was a month ago. So
I like how you said that. That was a month ago.
But I still wanted to do it. The movie's still out in theaters, technically. Not on Blu-ray DVD yet. Though on digital currently. Mm-hmm. But we liked the film.
We enjoyed it. It was definitely good.
It's a swimming in sevens film, as you would know.
The Rock does definitely carry the film throughout and helps make the movie.
But there's definitely a lot of questionable issues with the film overall.
Yeah.
But it's still a fun, good time. That, like you said, that's mainly because of The Rock.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
let's dive into this for the Black Adam pitch meeting. So here we go.
So, you have a movie for me? Yes, sir, I do. So I was thinking we could get The Rock to star as Black Adam. Ah, which one? Which Rock? Yeah, The Rock, Dwayne Johnson. Oh, okay, that makes a lot more sense. I thought there was like about a rock collection you had or something. You thought I wanted to make a stop-motion Black Adam movie starring a rock from my rock collection? Listen, I'm very embarrassed, and if we could just move on, I'd appreciate it, I guess. So anyway, there's gonna be this evil king 5,000 years ago in this place called Kandak, right? Right. And he makes this freaking crown that makes you powerful using a rare mineral called Eternium. Those all seem like they might be words. Sure, thank you. And this little kid wants to oppose him, and so some wizards give him the power of Shazam, and he becomes a big old hero. Oh boy, that's good. That's what we want in this movie. Actually, no, because Black Adam is not a hero. Oh, yeah, that's right. And so how are we going to show that he's not a hero? He's going to say it constantly. Oh, yes, my God. Anyway, later in the movie, there's going to be a big reveal where we find out that this kid actually transferred the powers to his father and then was killed, so the father became Black Adam. Oh, they killed Black Adam's son? That is a big reveal. I'm going to put that in the trailer. Oh, please don't do that. It's going to be good in the trailer, all right? So anyway, 5,000 years later, Kandak is now being oppressed by this gang called the Enter Gang. That's a terrible gang name. I don't know what to tell you, sir. They're good at gang stuff, not creative writing. That's fair. And so this lady, Adriana, wants to stop the gang from getting this crown, so she goes to get it before them. How does she find it? By driving up to the entrance of this cave and going in, and it's just it's floating there. Oh, so how was this lost for 5 millennia? Don't worry about it. But then some Enter Gang people show up, so she says some words that make Black Adam show up. Oh boy, here we go. And so then he shows up and starts killing all the bad guys. Cool. Which is a big deal, because heroes, they don't do that. They don't kill. No, they pretty much all do. Hey, shut up. So he's not a hero. He's pretty much a villain if you think about it. He's such a bad guy. Is he killing random people? No, just like mean, evil guys that directly attack him. So he's pretty much a hero. No, he's not. No, he's not. Because remember, he's going to keep saying he's not. So he's not. Oh, right. Okay, yeah, no, okay, that's my bad. So does he speak in like an ancient language or something? No, he's just going to speak in Dwayne Johnson's normal American accent. How does that work? That's actually a really good question. It's kind of a combination of magic and Dwayne Johnson probably not being able to do an accent for a full movie. That makes sense. So anyway, then Amanda Waller's going to send the Justice Society to stop Black Adam. And so who's the Justice Society exactly? Oh, well, there's Hawkman, and he has like this long historied friendship with Dr. Fate, who loves to dramatically remove his helmet. That does sound fun. He does it in every single scene he's in. And then there's also a guy, Atom Smasher, and this girl, Cyclone. And what's their deal? Well, they're in the movie as well. Oh,
yeah,
shit. That's a little big chunk of the movie is going to be the Justice Society following Black Adam around and being like, heroes don't kill people. And he'll be like, I'm not a hero. He freaking loves saying that. He loves it. He really does. And we're also going to find out that Eternium stuff can actually like weaken and injure Black Adam. Oh boy, I bet that's going to come into play later. Nope. And then so also the leader of the bad guys, Ishmael, he's trying to get the crown. He wants it real bad. Very rude. And at a certain point, they actually kidnap Adriana's son. Kidnapping. Yeah, Black Adam tried to stop it, but he failed, and so, they got him. Oh, he didn't get there in time? No, he did, but instead of taking him from the apartment he was in and flying him far away, he just flew him to a different floor in the same building, so they took him. It was a decent strategy, but I could see why that totally didn't work at all. Yeah, and then they catch up with this bad guy who fires a bullet at the kid, but then Black Adam jumps in and stops the bullet, but makes a big explosion at the same time. How do people die? Only the bad guys, and and the kid is kind of unconscious. Wow. So then Black Adam turns himself in and gives up his powers. What? Why? Oh, because of how horribly that just went. He saved the kid and got rid of the bad guys. That went fine. Well, he's gonna turn himself in because we're at a point in the movie where something like that should probably happen. Oh, okay, gotcha. So they lock him up in this underwater prison inside a water tank with a thing covering his mouth, because if he says Shazam, he turns back into Black Adam. Feels like the Justice Society's gonna need his help immediately. But then the Justice Society needs his help immediately. Oh my god. Yeah, see, they're in their fancy jet, and the jet detects that the demon Sabak has appeared. Their aircraft identifies demons by name. Yeah, sure, okay, and so it turns out the bad guy actually wanted Black Adam to kill him, because that's what would turn him into this big, powerful demon being. Uh-oh. And then Dr. Fate is gonna sacrifice himself. Oh, why? Because I was thinking of Pierce Brosnan for the role, and he'll probably only sign on for one movie. That makes sense, but before he dies, he telepathically helps Black Adam escape from his little water pod. So all he's got to do is say Shazam and he'll get his powers back? Exactly. So he's got to fight all these guards and then get to the door of this prison thing and then swim up to the surface and remove his mouth thing and say Shazam. Why doesn't he just remove the thing? Thank you! As he gets out of the pod. Because this is slightly more dramatic. So then he does say it and he flies into hell.
Fuck you.
Wow.
But then also Adriana's son has to convince a bunch of people to rise up and go fight, because the whole city's going nuts. Man, it's gonna be hard for a child to get the attention of a bunch of screaming adults. Actually, it's gonna be super easy. Fairly inconvenience. Oh, really? Yeah, see, he stands up on a little thing and talks to all of them at like a normal speaking volume, and they all stop what they're doing and listen to him. And that works? It does, yeah. And so then all these people are like, hey, let's listen to this very quiet kid and rise up together. And what are they all gonna go fight exactly? Oh, yeah, I forgot to mention there are skeleton zombies now. What? Yeah, some little skeleton zombies showed up, so they all gotta fight those and regain the control of the city from the skeleton zombies that appeared. Isn't the city being run by a gang? Wouldn't it make more sense to rise up against them? Well, they're human, so that could get messy if they die, so no, it's gonna be a soulless CGI army, so there's no, like, moral implications when they kill these beings. Smart. So Adriana and some other characters are gonna be fighting these skeleton zombies, and then the kid rounds the corner on a skateboard with all these people behind him, and he's like, yo, Mom! Oh, cool 90s kids are tight. It's not the 90s, sir. He's just a cool skateboard kid who says, yo, Mom, and wisecracks with Black Adam like he's John Connor from Terminator 2.
Yeah,
that movie from the early 90s? Yes. All right. And so then Black Adam kills the demon guy, and everybody's very happy about it. Amazing. And then in a post-credit scene, Amanda Waller sends Superman to talk to Black Adam. She can send Superman places? I guess so, sir. And so what does Superman say? He says, let's openly talk about this scene in interviews so people come see this movie. I love that. And so, yeah, that's about it. What do you think? Well, it sounds like a lot of fun. I say we get the ball rolling on this right now. Oh, yeah. We're gonna fast track this one.
In 2008.
Yes, it's 2008.
Yeah, we were watching a 14-year-old video.
Yeah, that's what it was.
Yeah. God damn it. I hate that scene so much. He gets out of there. He just
have
needs
to build up the drama for it.
Fuck the drama.
You gotta build it up.
Dr. Fate's getting murdered, and like he's dramatically making his way all the way to the top of then saying it. He just have to remove it there and then yeah, you don't realize how 90s the kid is until like he brings it up how 90s the kid is. And I love that too. This way, so it's Hawkman, Dr. Fate, and two other people.
Yeah, that's pretty much, because that's the only people.
What do they do? They're in the movie.
Yeah, it's like cause we got a lot more information from Hawkman and Dr. Fate than we did the other two, but they were just more kind of flirty like. That's what it was.
So I did Dr. Fate because we could probably only get Pierce Brosnan for one movie.
Oh man, and for a lot of it's funny too how they originally had another post-credit scene, but because of how big the post-credit scene was for Superman, they scrapped it. You know, it was just supposed to be the helmet landing, somebody just picking up the helmet. It's like screaming.
What I called after we left the theater.
Yeah, because I read about it, and they said they did shoot it, but then they got rid of it because the Superman post-credit scene was too big. I'm like, I don't care, still have it in there.
Yeah, so more people can go watch this movie.
You know, just have it in there. I mean, you can easily have that as the mid post-credit, and then the big post-credit overall is the Superman one. You know, overall when they sit at the end because it's like they're waiting.
I miss Super Easy Barely Inconvenience.
I know. That's why I was like, wait for it. I know it's coming up. It's coming up. That's why I was saying it.
So other than that, folks, if you're new to the channel, you can hit the like button. If you want to talk to us more about stuff like this, comment down below. If you want to share us around, share it around. And if you like us just a little bit more than anybody else when it comes to talking about some pitch meetings that we haven't done in a few months, hit the subscribe button down below and hit that bell icon as well.
There's a lot we haven't done.
I am aware. I am aware. I am fully aware.
I can give you a list. Let's see. We can go down.
I have the list on my phone. Continue.
Let us know what you guys thought of this pitch meeting overall. Did you guys enjoy it? They bring up a lot of good points. And did you enjoy Black Adam? I mean, we, like I said, with swimming in sevens for us, we enjoyed it. I think it's a great start. Hopefully James Gunn does something with the DCEU. But again, put down what you guys' thoughts are on not only Black Adam, but also what you guys think of pitch meeting. Like I said, did they get everything right pretty much about this movie that everybody was thinking about as watching it? Or even after you watch it? I mean, let us know in the comments down below. Put down what you thought of our reaction overall, but most importantly, we thank you for watching.
So until next time, I'm Kristen.
I'm Christopher.
This has been a very The Rock Collection filled episode of SRB.
See ya.
Later.
Hey guys, thanks for watching.
If you want to check out any of our previous reactions,
As well as one of our other SRB shows.
check out one of the playlists down below.
And if you want to check us out in the social universe,
You can find us on Twitter and Stardust,
at Super React Bros.
as well as on Facebook.
At Super Reaction Bros.